Okay. All right. So I know we were doing atomic structure in the last class, but that was just until I get the material for your current syllabus. So which I finally got, and so we will be starting with syllabus. All right. So what do you guys know about metals and non-metals?
Metals are like, for example, copper or gold, something which is which retains the properties of the state. What am I saying?
Which retains the properties of?
Metal, like
Okay.
it's lustrous, it's ductile, it's sonorous.
Okay, good. So how do we get these metals?
Mining,
By mining. What is mining?
they dig holes to find carbon and they turn it into diamond. And no, diamond is not metal, sorry. They actually find metals by digging. So while you're digging, you get these small particles, not particles, parts, like it's shown in the picture, right? A
Right.
small piece of gold.
Okay, good. All right. So thank you, Akshat. All right. So let's get started. All right. So like Akshat said, mining is digging, but is it always digging? So like you can see in the picture on the right hand side, can somebody tell me what is happening there? I'm having a trouble hearing all of you guys actually, I think.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hi Arya, good evening.
Good morning.
Oh, happy birthday, Naisha.
Oh, Naisha, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Okay, I can't remove the picture right now, but like, right. Anyway, so yeah, can you tell me what is happening in the picture, right?
I don't know, like,
Both are crashing on
it's
Both are crashing on
Can you please type? Because like too many people are talking. Can you instead?
okay. Is it like how this is a kind of stop for a river and it just blows away because of the pressure? Look, it is looking like the water is breaking the wall type of thing. And
Like clear roads.
It's washing away the mud, and so it's like,
No, it's
Okay.
washing away the
So
sediment.
I'll give you guys a hint. There is no water involved.
well, did just the wall collapse?
Yeah.
Yes, it collapsed.
So basically,
Are
what
they
happened is that
blasting
the
it or
wall is
something?
no, what happened is that due to the immense pressure of like the water, the wall collapses.
There is no water involved.
That's
There is
smoke.
no water involved. Yeah, so what do you guys see over here on the picture on the right hand side?
basically an explosion.
Okay. So so that explosion is caused by TNT. Do you guys know what TNT is?
Yeah, it has some big full name. TNT is a not a firework. It is something like a bomb, which is used
So
to remove rocks.
yes,
If you want to
correct.
do a cave or something.
So yeah, so it is an explosive. It is called
Ma'am, I know the
trinitrotoluene.
full form. It's trinitrotoluene.
Yes, it's trinitrotoluene.
Ma'am, can you repeat this?
whole thing?
Yeah. So over here, if you look at the image or the animation on the right hand side, you see that there is a wall and that wall is breaking, and that breakage is due to an explosion of TNT, okay, explosion of TNT, which is breaking down this wall. And this is essentially done to, you know, extract minerals or basically mining. This is also sort of mining. It doesn't always have to be digging in the form of taking a, you know, chisel and cutting it down, not like that, but it can also be this way, okay? So can somebody tell me, is mining a good thing or a bad thing?
It matters in which way you're mining. If you're doing just regular mining and not blowing up the whole
I
mountain,
would
I
say
think
it's not a bad thing, not such a bad thing.
it also depends. Mining for like resource.
Okay, Arjun, go
Mining
ahead.
is good, but too much
Mining
of
is bad, ma'am, as it
mining is
leads to
bad.
soil erosion.
Okay, guys,
Ma'am,
hold on. One
Guys.
at a time.
Excess of mining is bad.
Vinay,
Guys,
do you?
guys,
I feel like mining essential, not good, not necessarily good. It's essential because right now humans mostly rely on coal and other things that, you know, give out emission for electricity and vehicles and all that. Mining is not necessarily good because of the amount that people do it and because of how much machines that we use, and the machines essentially are not that good for the environment.
Okay. But the process of mining itself, you don't think that it is good, right?
Not the process, but I think mining is pretty essential.
Okay, you think it's essential. Okay, but the question is it good for the environment or not?
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
I mean, just no.
All right. Alex, go ahead.
I think it's actually very bad, ma'am, due to leading to as it to soil erosion.
It leads to soil erosion. Okay. So what happens if there is soil erosion?
Actually will not be able to grow in that.
Okay, very good. Who is
Landslides are formed.
Yes. Kavya, go ahead.
Due to soil erosion, landslides are formed, and then it can be pretty dangerous to the people living around there. I mean, obviously, it depends on the place where they're doing it. If it's not naturally a barren land, I doubt they do it there. But if it is a naturally barren land, then the effects will be less, but there still will be minor things like soil erosion.
Okay, very good. Alex, go ahead. Oh, sorry, Arya, go ahead.
Ma'am, what I think is that
Yes, ma'am.
mining is okay as long as you don't do it in excess.
Okay, all right, good. So all of you have pretty valid points and pretty important points. So yeah, you guys are right. For the most part, mining is actually pretty bad for the environment. It is necessary since the products gotten out of it are important to human daily life, but I don't hear it's very safe for the environment, pollution, soil erosion. Yes, that is true. So mine blasts actually pose a lot of risk. Not only do they release particulate matter in the atmosphere, which causes, again, it also causes air pollution. Not only does that happen, but there's also soil erosion, landslides, damage to property, human lives. A lot of human lives are lost in the process of mining. A lot of these miners live a pretty horrible life. They can suffer from a lot of problems, you know, digging into the ground, having less oxygen in areas like that, closed spaces. Yes, Arya?
Ma'am, there's also one more thing, ma'am.
Yes.
Actually, in Africa, there's this diamond business where there'll be people who make children work, and
Exactly.
they're small children to sort out the diamonds, while the big kids go and do the actual mining, try to find diamond ore.
Yes.
Well, that's child labor and it's not legal, so
Yeah, I know, but
every
if
person found
this
people who are
economy
doing
and
that,
stuff is
they are
then
being
pretty
arrested.
broken, so yeah, like there's a lot of illegal stuff which is going around.
So now that you mention that, can you guys tell me if mining happens only for metals or does it happen even for non-metals?
Man, even for non-metals, like it's not only.
Okay. All right, good.
Ma'am, for
And ma'am, also an interesting fact, like our
Yes.
cell phones is actually made up of like pretty rare metals, like
Only important metal that's inside
yeah,
is
like important metals and very popular metals. For
Okay,
example,
Arjun, just wait. Arya, go ahead.
also diamonds and gold, phones,
Okay,
mobile phones, smartphones. It actually
right.
makes that stuff.
Okay.
Can I just say something?
Yes,
Really
Arjun.
quickly. Arya, there's no diamonds in phones. The only precious metal that's inside a phone is gold, and it's very, very little too.
Yeah, I'm not saying like there's tons of it. It's like pretty little quantity.
Actually, Arjun, I want to correct you there. Some phones which are custom made, obviously, they do have diamonds, but that is not for any technical purposes, just for aesthetic purposes. But only some people get that done in their phones, but it's not a necessity, essential thing, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a custom made phone that's only on the outside. Inside of
Even
the phone
something
doesn't
like
exist.
platinum also, like platinum can be like custom made.
Yes. All right. So I think Alex also wanted to contribute.
no, ma'am, I don't have anything to say, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. Any electronic device, yes. All right. So mining does not only happen by digging. It can all. It actually these days, machines are used. A lot of explosives are used for mining. So it basically it is not only damaging to the environment, not only damaging to the land, but also a lot of animals lose their habitat because of that. It is destructive in a lot of ways, but there are also very few advantages to mining, but in comparison to disadvantages, it is not even comparable, okay? All right, so let's move forward. All right, so it leads to erosions, lobby, contamination of groundwater, surface water, and the chemicals that are emitted. Right?